Good evening and happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a wonderful day. I just been playing in the YouTube studio all day because having things restricted to 18 and over is not a good thing.
Hey, Tasha.
What's up, Wayne?
Nothing much. I found I was reading it. I read it, but now I have to come up with what business name I want to use. I'm not sure yet.
Hey, Steven. I use my channel name, so thank you, Beverly. How are you doing?
What the hell was that on your head?
On whose head?
Steven, what you got that on your head? What did you do?
I don't know. I don't see his head. I see an avatar.
He's hiding now. What'd you do, Steven? Hey, Beverly. See, I have a business by the name of Nameless T-shirt out of YouTube. If I wanted to push that business, I'd rather put it in that thing and let them people deal with my shirts and they can print them. I'm thinking about that too. Website I get, I do have. I own the name I own, so they don't even touch that. But
Yeah.
we'll see. If I didn't put it in yet, I read it. I understood it. I want to put in.
Yeah, or for what I did for my DBA, for my tax paper is Art and Adventure with Tasha YouTube is what I put for my DBA. Okay, Ram.
Yes, Steve. What was on your head, really? What was on you? Did you take it off?
Nothing on my head.
It was. Do I seen it right here? What was that on your head? Maybe it was an reflection or something. I don't know. I thought it was something like something stuck here. He
Could
took
have
it
been.
off. I seen he took it off, and it was a joke, I think. And he took it off and turned his camera back on. He's being funny.
Oh, so I started the third page.
Yeah.
But I had to stop doing that. I was getting a headache.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I went through every single one of my lives and turned that on. So now I have to go through every single one of my lives and take it off. Hey, cool gamer, how are you?
I put that other thing in. It said copyright. I took it out. We'll see if it's all done afterwards.
Yeah, well, because of them wombos, I have like 4 or 5 copyright claims in those lives. So I have to go in and literally do each one individually.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you know what? The heck with it. It's only going to be like 5 lives or whatever.
You know what those songs were? They were mixed into the video when I made the video. It was off there. It was off the Google free music. I don't know what the hell they made a big deal out of that for. Jeez, I'm saying, really?
Well, in studio, you have the option that you can put in their music.
That's what was in that film, was their music. It wasn't no one else's, it was theirs. I don't know why they said it was a copy thing on it. It was their music.
No, I mean through studio you can do it and use those sounds.
I took them out anyway. I didn't have many of them in there anyway.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
There wasn't
Now I
nothing in
have
my.
a couple shorts that I have a copyright claim on
Oh, do you?
that says I can't take it out. It says artist allows use of this content but can't be monetized.
Yeah.
You're such a big doofus. So bring on the yawning.
You hear him, Steve? Yelling at the game again. You listen, he'll hear him somewhat, though. Well, why he yell and scream at call? I don't want to say it.
Well, I know
Why?
Boston
Who's
kicking some butt. I know Boston Celtics is kicking some butt.
The Bruins are
what game are
playing.
you watching tonight, Wayne?
He's watching the Bruins game, and he swears at it every time he watches them. I mean, does he ever? I mean, you'll hear him. The room echoes out
I've
there. That's
been
why.
here. I'm using the cup that my mom got me.
I think it's funny too.
That's right. You left studio and I was still sitting there. Because I was in the process of still doing the changeover on those things.
Yeah.
So when I clicked back over to StreamYard, I was still in your studio.
Yeah, you know the whole thing is why I have custom screen printing is to show the work I do for people. That's what that's all for. Just to show how the work is done. It's not a business. It's just it's like a studio, an art studio that shows everybody. But Nameless Cheaper is my business for like 21 years.
Yeah.
Because people want their logos put on their shirts, and that's why they come to me and ask me to put them on there for them. That's why I call it that. So
Don't be chewing your mouse's ear off, mister.
All right, Dave. Well, what's next? What are you gonna say now? Yeah, you have to go see if he yells at you.
I'll just send you the wings. You
How you
can
doing,
go
Cool Bean?
and then come home.
I'm just sitting here relaxing. I don't want to watch. Yeah, I want to be in here. Rather talk to everybody instead of listen to that game.
Yeah.
I can hear yelling at it in here. I don't have to be out there. Just they put commercials on my Presto. They wouldn't touch that one and everything. So it's all right. They say they're not going to put ads on it. Then they'll sneak around and put ads on it. We say you're not going to do it because I don't really care.
Yeah. Oh, I forget what the heck I was looking at. So I was supposed to be warm up this week.
Hey, Steve, he's swearing. Hey, Steve, he's getting mad at the Bruins now. He's did it again.
Yeah, they're losing.
That's why he's yelling. He's yelling, they're losing. That's why he yells at him. They're losing, yells at him.
Now, is that hockey, basketball, or what?
Well, now they're tied up.
Oh my God.
It's tied up now.
He's swearing at it.
Tacky?
Yep.
I don't know why you let your. I mean, I used to get that way watching football, so I gave it up.
He never gives it up. He likes to swear at things. That's where he is. I laugh at him. What are you laughing at? He says when you're me out there. Like he was we're playing that video game. He's saying things in the game, right? The video game, the players of baseball. You guys think your game's been hit. Why don't you quit? Why don't you retire? And I was laughing. I was sitting there laughing. My face was turning red. I couldn't stop laughing. And he said, "What are you laughing at?" I said, "I can't help it." He's saying to himself, "I made him up in the game, right? Made him a big player." He's saying to himself, "The 16, you can't even hit. Once you retire, you stink, right?" And I'm saying, "David, you're hitting from me. He ain't hitting from himself." I know. I said, "Then what are you yelling at?" What are you yelling at? You're the one who's hitting wrong. So what are you yelling at? You're running the controls. He running himself. I remember I dozed off. I was pitching.
On my toys are running.
Dozed off. I threw a pitch and I hit it off the wall in the park. Home run. Hit it.
I got
What happened, Dave? You fell asleep. You gave a home run up.
I got a new game. It's the new soccer 2023, and
Mm-hmm.
here I am trying to figure out this soccer, but I'm pretty good at it now since I've been playing with it a little bit, and
All right. So how many swears did you throw at it when you were playing?
none because it's just a game that I just don't.
Yeah, everybody gets mad at a video game. Come on, Steve, and everybody does. You can't help yourself, you know. It's just the way it is.
I don't get
And
mad at the games.
we don't know about it anyway, but everybody does, you know. When you get frustrated at it, give it a while. You'll be playing it, and you'll saying something to it. Every game
I'm
frustrates
just
you.
like, seriously.
I don't get frustrated at games.
Like,
You're the only one that don't think. I know a lot of people that do.
oh yeah, there's a ton of people that get peeved off at games.
Listen to the game is on YouTube. You'll hear a lot of them. My gosh, you'll hear a lot of what they say of those games. Oh my God. I heard a lot of guys. I started laughing. One guy said, I don't want to say what he said, but he threw his control. The guy said, "What you throw the control for? It ain't nothing to do with the game. It's you. You're running it." And he's swearing at us and after this. And I'm saying, "Oh my gosh, on here do they say that?" That guy cracked me up. I watch usually people that go in the van in the house, and one guy fell through a floor before. And some guy had to pull him out of the floor. He had a hole in the floor and he got stuck. He almost fell through the floor of the cellar, and the guy grabbed him, pulled him out of the hole in the floor, and got him out of there. Lucky for him, he would have got seriously hurt. See, the Australian guys don't have to worry about that because they don't build houses with cellar floors. So if they fell through the floor, it only hit the dirt. That's all it would do. They don't make basements. They don't. They use the dirt floor. They put a floor over a dirt floor with a cement foundation. I watch Urbix and Dingo in Australia a lot. So they demolish a lot of the houses. No wonder the houses get torn down so quickly. They have no basements. That's why they get torn down so fast. They have a small tower for, hey, Jacob.
Thanks, Tony. Hey, Jacob. How you guys doing?
It's just, they have a, what we call a root cellar. You know what that is, right, Tasha? They have that little cellar they put stuff in. They could do it from the outside. They put it in there. Hey man, how you doing, Jacob? And they can put it through the basement. That's only a deep hole they got in the house. The rest is dirt floors. Weird how they build them. I guess we're okay. I know I am.
I'm doing good, Tony.
He just called it an a-hole out there, Tasha. He just called the ruins an a-hole. I heard him. He's swearing at the game again. He's miserable. He's miserable. He's really miserable. I got my Twizzlers too, so yeah, you ain't alone this time. I think
Oh
I'll
no, I
beat you.
gotta watch a minute 45-second ad.
Really? I think I'll beat you with one of my Twizzlers. Who's that, Gina? Yours?
Mine.
See? Tasha.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna come get you with them big ones like that.
Someone said I have commercials already on mine too. I already have ads on mine already.
I had well, when I went in to do my ads, I allowed them to be skippable as well.
I put
What's
the
up,
ads only
squirrel?
on. I didn't skip them. I put ads only on there.
No, yes, I have ads, but I allowed them to be skippable as well, because if a 7-minute ad comes up, the person isn't going to sit there and watch a 7-minute ad. So I'd rather have them watch 30 seconds of an ad and skip it, or 5 or whatever it has, and then whatever. Because I've gone like some of the mukbang channels. Sometimes I get a 30-minute ad. 30 minutes. So from now on, when I'm doing my live, I'm being in my live for my other channel. Are you home yet, squirrel?
They said
So you know what I
I
ended up having for dinner?
don't know what.
I took 2 buns, split them open, put some beef gravy and some corn on top of it, heated it up, and then ate some jalapenos with it.
And not making friends with people on Facebook. So forget it.
Mark, who said you got to make friends with people on Facebook?
I keep on popping them up, and I keep saying no. I'm not. One lady who was a witch, she wanted to make friends with me on Facebook. I don't want no witch friend. I have enough in one year on YouTube. I got some on
You
there.
mean like a witch, like?
Yeah. I had a couple on YouTube that practice magic.
Yes, it is, squirrel. I got that all set up today.
It's not hard. You have to read something. I sent you an email. I didn't put mine in yet because I can't make up my mind what business name I want to use. All right.
Oh my gosh, Wayne, I'm glad I don't have as many videos as you do, because you know how frustrated I would be to have to go through every single one of those things and shut that off.
YouTube friend. So what, you put my link in here? How do I put my link in here?
I'm dropping it. G'day, Scott. How you doing?
Hey, Scott.
I put it in there for you, Wayne. How's things been with you, Scott? You better not be chewing that thing's ear off, mister.
Maybe he's
Mister,
hungry.
mister. 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 Yeah, I hear you there, Scott. We're all living the dream. I'm doing
Mm.
good, Jacob. I'm just gonna say something and I freaking forgot what the heck I was gonna say.
Must not have been very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, my eyes feel like, the wacky tobacco smoke all day.
I'll subscribe to him.
Key. That's
Check out
cool.
his added you as well. I added you to my channel too. He's added you.
I like tennis. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. My best friend messaged me this morning. She's like, "Hey, you up?" It was like an hour before I actually got up. So I messaged her back and I'm like, "I'm up now. What's up?" The town shut out everybody's water off.
Who?
The town of Jonesboro, Tennessee,
Oh wow. When did
because
you
they've had so many water main breaks.
Oh, okay.
They literally shut everybody's water off,
What's that
and
gonna do?
no notice as to when it's going to be back on.
That is dumb.
And her landlord did not even let her know. And I said, yeah. I said, because if you had noticed, you could have filled both of your bathtubs up with water.
That's stupid. Now they shut the water off. The pipes can get frozen, right?
Yeah.
What the heck they doing this for? They shut down the power of Stevens where he lives.
But yeah, and she's got a teenager and a young child. So yeah, she's got no water. But like I said, if she would have had noticed, then she could have filled both bathtubs
No.
up and still cook with it, just boil it.
Oh.
But now she has no means, so everybody there's gonna be a water shortage in the store.
Jeez. That's not very wise.
Yeah, and they have even the guy next to her, that the same landlord owns both places, never notified either one of them that they're shutting the water off.
So how are they gonna use the toilet if they have to go?
She's gonna have to use store-bought water to flush the toilet.
Oh my god, it's gonna cost them a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what
stupid.
I'm saying. Now, like here, if they're predicting like a super bad storm to where we're gonna lose power, then we'll fill like pails up with water, like 5-gallon buckets,
They tell
put
you
water
around
in the
here.
bathtub. Huh?
If something happens around my city, they let you know. They'll put it out ahead of time. They'll tell you, but you don't go around doing that to someone else telling them nothing. That's being stupid and irresponsible.
Jacob, type art, ART, and Nightbot will drop your link.
That's
But,
great. No.
Well, yeah, I feel bad for her because she has to She can't breathe without like her humidifier and stuff on. So there you go again.
Unbelievable.
More water.
Hmm.
So as soon as we hung up this morning, she had to go to the store for water. I said, that's crazy. I said, I'd be on the phone to the landlord and be like, look, how long am I going to be without water?
That is stupid, shutting the water off, not telling you, you know, to put it back. That's really dumb.
Especially this time of year.
I know, how stupid.
You mean to tell me you got to shut the whole city water off?
And freeze the pipes
town?
even worse. And freeze all the pipes up worse.
Yeah,
That's
because the water's not moving through them.
That's pretty dumb.
I guess they should have put in more shut-off valves.
What a dumb thing. What a dumb thing to do. I'm really stupid.
But yeah, here, you know, we don't have city water out here. We have our own water. But, I mean, if we have to, we could break the ice in the pond and dip it out, you know, like that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can go back to the creek with the four-wheeler and get water. But if they're predicting, you know, a bad ice storm where we're going to lose power,
Yeah.
or they say it's a high possibility, then we always make sure that we have water to do what we need to do.
Right. That's crazy.
So I told my mom when she comes home, it's going to be nice this week. I want to get the birds out so they can get some fresh air. So I told her we'll clip a wing and I'll use a little spray paint and put a dot on them so I know whose we clipped. And then when they're all done, then we can just let them out in their yard.
Yeah.
Just to get them some fresh air because it's supposed to be nice for a week.
I know someone. Did you say Tennessee they were going to do that?
Yeah, Tennessee. Good
I know
night,
someone down
Steven.
in Tennessee.
Have a good one.
I know someone in Tennessee. Annie's father is out in Tennessee. One of the YouTube friends of mine. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be. She has a business and everything.
Yeah, but it might not be near her. It's not the whole state.
Oh, okay.
It's a town, Jonesboro.
Oh, Jones. I don't know where she's located. I know she's in Tennessee, but I don't know where though. I'll find out if they do it to her. She'll say it. She'll say something about it on her channel.
Yeah, well, instead of my best friend moving like southern Tennessee where it's not as cold, she moves closer to me and the weather's cold. And with her fibromyalgia, she can't handle the cold. So she sent me a picture. Her whole like porch and everything, the whole ground was solid ice.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna go take my medicine. I'll be back in.
Jacob, I'm going to put a link in the chat. You can go over to when he's live and he can help you with your numbers. Now, he don't speak English throughout his stream, but don't worry about that. He understands English and speaks English, but just not during his streams. He'll say hi to you in English, but just tell him me or Wayne sent you over there because he can help you with that. Shorties can help you with that. There's a bunch of people. And no, you don't have to pay for them. I did not pay for anything. Now, there are some people that want you to drop super chats or cash apps or whatever to pay for the numbers, but I don't advise doing that.
I almost said. I had to take my shot for my colitis. So, I had to take my shot.
But, yeah, I got microscopic colitis, but the medicine, there's no generics for it. And my insurance won't cover it. It's like $500 and some a month.
Joey. Oh, that bag on there.
Now, after this warm up,
Yeah.
I think it's the 8th, we're supposed to get more snow.
They ain't saying about my ear. They said we're going to stay warm over where I am. Said nothing about storms and nothing over where I am. How you doing, Squirrel? Doing good? I might use my nameless t-shirt on that thing because that's my business name. I got to register that name already. It's owned by me, so no one can touch it. It's all registered.
Oh, here come trouble.
Hey, Tasha. How you
Oh no! Talking about trouble. What happened to the Bruins? Uh-oh.
They suck tonight, man. They suck. Let me tell you something, right? They were in the shootout tonight. First, it was overtime, right? Parts of sloppy pass, and they could have had a goal, right? Twice. And then the shootout come, they lost 2-0 in the shootout. They had to play back-to-back to play tomorrow night, too, at 7:30. I got to watch them again. They'll win the next game. I ain't worried about them. They're the best team in the league. You got to once in a while. You can't win all the time. You know what their record on the road is? They're now 10-4 now. And at home,
I'm laughing. I heard you swear now. I can't laugh.
I was gonna say, don't worry, we all laugh listening to you yell at the TV.
Yeah, but yeah, but they don't. Hey, you don't win every game, right? You just can't win every game. These people with these sweaters on, right? Keep coming on here. I want to put them over their head and bat them in the head with it. Keep coming on my. Oh, I don't interest in you. Yeah, ugly looking sweaters. So get out of here. Ugly looking sweaters, man. Yeah, I know. So I was yelling at the bro. What are you doing, man?
Oh, what are you? Steve was laughing. Steve was laughing like I.
They suck. They suck anyways. They can't get out of their own little way. They just didn't have a good game tonight. So can't have every game. Probably were tired tonight because they played too many. They give the Bruins a hard schedule this year. A really big schedule. You're gonna lose one.
What did you drag out now? You dragging all your toys out again?
Cup of tea.
There's your buddy, Wayne.
What? Oh yeah, I see him. What is he doing anyway?
Going on, toy.
Oh, jeez.
Cute dog.
So he's having fun.
Tasha had the dog on my channel tonight when she came on. She showed me that. It was pretty cool. I like that, the dog. That was pretty cool. You have the channel there. Yeah, with your dog. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I'm just gonna fiddle with. I ain't worrying about doing anything with it. Just put some shorts up here and there, and
Oh, shit.
how many hours you got, Dave?
Huh?
How many watch hours do you have?
I haven't checked on it. I haven't checked on it lately. Yeah. They usually have something on your phone, an app that you can look at them and see how many watch hours you got. I don't know. I didn't look at them lately. I really didn't care. I didn't pay attention.
Just curious.
Well, they gave me a note last month was 3,000 something. Last month was 3,000.
Just get the YouTube. What's the YouTube app they got? Not the YouTube.
I got it on my phone. I gotta find it. It's on my phone.
It's a YouTube app that shows you.
YouTube Studio, Wayne.
Yeah, YouTube Studio. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I know. I
YouTube.
got it on my phone. I don't know where it is.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of here. I was trying to clean my phone. How should you go clean yourself?
Now, if it was a cat, they would. If there was a cat, they would clean themselves.
I'm saying that.
Oh, it's not a cat, so it can't.
All stupid things come on my computer, my
It
phone.
does not help to clean itself. It's stupid. Phones are stupid and dumb.
What is?
Phones are. I mean, I help.
I got it on my phone.
I had it on the other phone, Dave. And took
Yeah,
it off.
probably.
You could download on there. Go and Google. Google.
Go to the Play Store, Google Play.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at it. It's pitiful.
Hey, wait, I'm loading it down on my phone now. You get a cup of tea, man. Oh, that echoes on my computer. Oh man, get tea, man. I watch this cup up. Watch. Put an F now. See how it's doing now. Come on. Okay, open. They said I got 1,539 watch hours.
Now, you know something? James from Midnight Paranormal said people that took the shot, they died.
I know, but a lot of people did. A lot of people. They don't tell you. They think they. I haven't taken the shot yet. I'm not going.
James didn't either. He didn't either.
Oh.
And I'm not going to. He said.
Oh.
James at Midnight Paranormal. He didn't take it either. He ain't going to.
Me either.
He said he got sick in a homeless shelter.
Oh.
When he was there, he got sick from COVID when he was there.
Yeah, why?
He's fine now. He said he got better. Then he got the flu afterwards. Poor friend of mine, when he's going through. Doing all right.
Yeah, I just keep on taking my vitamins every day, right? I take some other stuff I take to keep my body strong and stuff. I ain't gonna get sick. It's the only why I got this cough because I got acid reflux and I overeat. I shouldn't do that and start choking.
Janice was sick today, and so was Dawn. They're both throwing up.
Really?
Yeah. But we're doing all right. They're better.
No, no. The shit is right. The doctor from Mass General Hospital, right? When he took the shot, he went to the hospital and dropped dead right in the hospital and died. Good doctor too. He took the shot. It was when they first come out with it. He died in the hospital, dropped right down on the floor and died. Must have had some medical problems wrong with him. He didn't know.
So he was probably allergic to it.
Yep, probably.
Those who do not take it don't get the virus. Those who does gets it.
Yeah.
I met my girlfriend got the shot one time, but she didn't get any more.
This whole bag right here is all my medicine.
Really? All that?
Yep.
How much medicine you got in there?
5 bottles of vitamins, and the rest are all prescription.
Oh, okay, all right. The vitamins. That Chris Walker, right? I think his name's Chris Walker. He goes on. He got the stuff he has to help everybody, and I know he's a fonder of it. But man, is he get you? In order to help you, you know how many bottles you have to buy? You got to buy 6 or 7 bottles to help you. I'm not buying. I go out. I got stuff I buy, right? And it's the same thing as he gives me, right? And he's trying to cost you $70 for 1 bottle. Give me a break.
Wow.
That's a browser I'm using.
What?
Google Chrome.
That's what I'm using too.
I fixed it.
I don't stop.
I updated it for Windows 11.
It wasn't working today. It was coming on. Well, that's the funny part. This room's crazy, right? That speaker's going right. So I went like this. The speaker, I didn't hit it hard. I just went like this, like this. I went like this to him, and his computer come back on. It goes ding. Crazy computer.
I updated it for Windows 11.
Huh?
I updated Google Chrome for Windows 11.
Okay.
Yeah, the update version of it.
Yeah, I updated mine too. It's already updated. It's cracking up, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm only a little crazy, Wayne.
I don't know about that one. If you're on here, you must be a lot crazy. We all must be. We're on this thing. Hey, bear.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Hey, bear, mind your business, man. Woof, woof.
That's what I tell him all the time.
Taking his toys out. You know, it's like
You
a little
don't
kid
listen.
taking his toys out.
He's got almost all of them out but 4. Why? I don't know.
Maybe you don't play with the other ones.
Today's just been one of those days.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in the town where they normally have the food giveaway.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday. So I'm like, I was in that at my doctor's appointment quick, so. And I'm like, I said, it's strange. There's no cars like backed up like there normally is. So I drove down to the place. Nobody there. Wasn't on today, even though they said they were open. My grandma's dog, he's a little butterball. It's a miniature Dachshund.
Oh, okay.
But he's chunky. Want to go roller skating, Wayne?
No. Nope. I gave that up years ago.
I used to all the time when I was a teenager.
Used to ice skate myself too. I used to ice skate a lot, but I don't do that anymore either.
Stupid fucking TV.
Look, here's a bunch of Grinches.
A motorcycle. That's funny. Jim Carrey can only play the Grinch. He was good at that. The Grinch.
I've watched that movie like probably 5 times in like the
He's
past.
funny as the Grinch. He's funny as the Grinch.
Mhm.
He retired from show business, you know. He's not a actor no more. He gave it up. He showed it showed Jimmy what's his name, Kimball or something. He was on that, whatever his name is. He was on his show one night. He told me he's retiring but I don't know which talk show, but he told me he's retiring. That's all. He had enough of acting. He said he ain't getting no more roles. So
But they haven't been coming out with anything that's funny enough for him to want to do either.
that's what he said. It's nothing funny. He says nothing funny. He should come out. He would write his own script and bring his own movie out. Be funny. That's all.
Well, that's what he could do. Direct.
Have his own make some funny movies and direct and get money for it, huh? Probably what he's going to do. I don't know. I didn't really hear what he said. They said on the news he's retiring. That's all he said. Someone said he's retiring.
I know. I've been wanting to watch Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
I like that show.
Yeah, I love all those movies. The Mask.
The Mask was the best one. How he acted when he had the mask on.
And then Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, I know. I saw that one. What he did what he did with them bees and stuff, that was funny.
The monkey was better.
Yeah.
Where the gang dude comes and says something about when the monkey comes out of my butt. And he makes it happen.
He made the bees come out of his mouth too. I laughed. Made that girl's skirt lift out. So it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bees come out of his mouth. I was laughing.
I like that part.
Yeah, I did too. I like that part. Yeah.
He's telling you, God won't give us any power because we're not nice. We'll do some stupid things.
Hey, Brother Bob.
That's true.
Hey, Brother Bob. You read the Bible, the Old Testament, how the Israelites were to him. They loved their idols. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, that was funny. If God gave you the power to do some bad things. Oh wait.
That's what he thinks anyway. I don't think we would, but if I wanted any power to be healed the sick, I wouldn't want anything else.
Yeah.
Two powers I'd want: to heal the sick and anything I touch turns to gold.
Anything she touches turns to gold. That's funny.
Except people.
All I want right now, all I want is a girl that I know on All Poets, been real good friends with me for years. She has kidney problems. She got to go on dialysis. She's been praying to the Lord every night, every day about healing her. Because she's a nice lady. She believes in God too. But I hope he heals her. He listens to my prayers. But before I had someone healed before by him, and she was all right afterwards.
Yeah.
I hope he does it to her too. So yeah, because this lady Josie Vale, she lives in Australia. She fell down the stairs before, right. I mean, fell down the stairs, right, and she was all hurt. And I go out to God, and she all got healed. I talked to her. How you feeling? Oh, I'm feeling better now. Because she said God must have healed me or something. She said she always prays him every night anyway. So.
Oh yeah, power of prayer.
Huh?
Power of prayer.
Yeah.
It does work.
But people have to have faith to make it work, though.
She has faith in him. She has faith in him. She see what he did to her.
Some people don't have faith in him.
She tumbled down the stairs real hard. Her whole side was bruised.
I'm not saying anything about her, but I mean, a lot of
people don't believe in him, huh? Don't
have faith not to be healed. That's the problem. You have to tell people, and it's just hard to explain to people. But if something doesn't work right, it's maybe you didn't believe enough to.
Yeah, you don't believe enough to get saved.
Or be healed from the Lord and turn to Him.
Yeah, that's true.
In some circumstances, when people are really bad, the Lord takes you anyway because He don't want to see you suffering. But besides the point, but it works either way.
Let's knock the tea on my lap. That sounds good. That's hot. But it wasn't close to me. I moved my hand over, so push it over the other side. It didn't come at me or nothing. I pushed it out of the way.
Excuse you.
Get out of here. You always come on here. I get rid of you 10 times tonight, and you still come back.
What are you doing? Mister. Mister.
Michigan, huh?
I'll hit you right here. Don't hit the microphone now, son. I'll hit that. No, I'll hit it. I sing with that mic anyway, so.
It's a heat wave, Bruda Bob.
I'm supposed to hit 60 on Saturday, but it's going to rain at night, not in the daytime. That's good. I like that. Sunday was going to. So what, Tasha, you're going to get more snow, you said?
No, we're supposed to get rain.
Oh, that'd be good. Get rid of the snow, right?
Well, right now, our driveway is a solid sheet of ice.
Got any? You got any?
I won't park out in front of the ice melt. Won't help. I'd need a dump truck load. That's how big our driveway is.
Oh, it's a huge driveway. That's a huge.
Yeah.
One? Oh wow, that ain't gonna help. Unless you have a truck that comes in and puts a lot down for the whole truck full of it, puts it down, melts it all.
They do our road, but I mean, we can go over to the town and get, like 5-gallon buckets full of sand.
Yeah, that'll help.
And put that down.
Yeah.
But with everything, with it raining and then it freezing,
yeah, it's true. Yeah,
we can be able to shovel through it anyways.
Yeah. Oh. Ain't you getting any warmer weather over there at all?
Yeah, this week.
Well, how high is it going to be? 50, 60?
high 40s, 50s.
Yeah, they'll help. They'll melt the driveway for you. Somewhat, anyways.
Which I'll be happy because it makes it hard when I go to take care of the chickens because I'll ice. Luckily, Mom put some of her ashes from the wood stove
Yeah.
where I got to walk to get to take care of the chickens.
Yeah.
So that way I don't fall.
Oh yeah, it's good to put that stuff out there. You put some hot stuff out there. Put some hot stuff on the stuff. Oh, it'll melt it.
What are you doing?
And you want to know, Tosh? You want to hear something? This lady and her husband had this tent was blowing it up, going to blow it. It's supposed to pump it up, and she slipped. She slipped down. She said, "Come on and help me." She slipped right on the other. She almost got caught underneath the tent. She really get hurt. She slipped right. I was laughing when she slipped and fell. He said to her, "Hey, you all right? I slipped and went down. You all right? I'm fine." She got up. She went over and helped him out. But she yelled.
What the heck? How you doing?
She rushed it over and she slipped and fell.
Hey, George.
She went, she went, boom, down she went. I was laughing about when she fell. She was slipped. I was laughing about it because I knew she didn't get hurt. I knew she could get back up. It's like you had the tent up and she kept flipping down underneath, falling down on the tent.
May I help you? Do you need something? How about a hair tie for your hair? I can now see your eyes. Oh, your beard is all wet.
By drinking.
Your beard is all wet, mister. But you get out of my ear. Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Hey, Rick, how you doing? Oh, shit.
Go cook me some food, dog.
I don't know how to do that. Too bad dogs didn't know how to do that, huh? I can have a cook your food for you. That'd be cool.
Go make me some food. Look at that. You got everything in your bed.
Got a lot of toys for that dog, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Keep them busy anyways, huh?
Yeah. I told Jamie and my mom, I'm like, what do you mean you bought a dead chicken? Then isn't that what you left over here was a dead chicken in a bag, George?
Dead chicken tonight. Said he bought a dead chicken tonight. Dead chicken. Ain't the chickens dead anyways before you cook them? They're dead anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good, George. I don't think a raw one would taste very good.
I know.
Nothing wrong with that, squirrel. I'm trying to debate if I want some chips and salsa or if I want celery and cream cheese or apples. Are you going to bring me some? Are you making dumplings? Are you putting vegetables with it and noodles?
Noodles.
George?
Oh, yeah, see, yeah.
Where the hell did Wayne disappear to?
Probably had to go grab some or something. Probably out there fighting with a mouse, trying to find him. What is it? Creamy
Well,
spaghetti.
that sounds good too. Don't forget the dumplings.
Hey, did you ever hear of creamy spaghetti?
No.
Loveline's making some in 30 minutes. Going to be cooking some creamy spaghetti.
The hell is creamy spaghetti?
I will find out later.
The only creamy spaghetti I would know is if you were making it like with Alfredo sauce.
She said creamy spaghetti. And someone told me squash spaghetti before the
Oh
lady.
yeah, spaghetti squash.
Yeah, spaghetti squash. I never had any of that. I never.
That is actually delicious. What I do is cook it, you bake it in the oven,
Yeah.
and when it's done, you take a fork,
Ooh,
and when you
okay.
scrape it out, it looks like spaghetti noodles. That's why it's called spaghetti squash.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm back.
Ooh.
I was talking to a friend on another live stream.
Yeah, because a lady told me she knows how to cook that. It's real good. I said, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to cook it.
But the whole thing is, I was talking to the guy about something. There was this guy, right? It was on Pond Guy in St. Hills over Steven's channel. Just talking to him. This other guy came in one night, and I knew the guy is, and he has a house, and it's haunted. All right.
Yeah.
And he says to me last night, he said, "Oh, my house is done." And I said, "Wait a minute." I said, "Stephen Michael Scene's house. Who the heck's Stephen Michael?" I said, "You don't even know who he is. Are you all right, George?" "Yeah, I'm all right." I said, "You don't even know who he is. So where do I see him now? Tell him you don't know who he is."
Well, that's not good.
And I'm saying, "What you?" I was going to say to him, "What are you drinking something? Some
What are you
eggnog or something in it?"
What are you smoking?
What the heck? And I heard this kid saying something in the background.
What they
I don't know
say?
if they said the house is or
Yeah.
something. I didn't hear what they said.
Yeah.
I guarantee the kids are going to tell them, "Oh, yes, we do have a ghost in that house." I seen the camera go out on him when I was trying to talk to him.
Oh, yeah?
I came back in. He couldn't see my name being on the computer when I was in there. Kind of weird.
There it is.
Are you needy right now? Are you needy? When I want to hold you, you don't want to be held. When I don't want to hold you, you want to be held.
That's weird. Oh,
Make
weird.
up my mind. Hang on, I'm gonna get an apple.
I'm going to.
Oh, the holiday credit. Get out of here. Special holiday approval credit. Get out of here. I want no credit. You get your own credit and use it, you asshole. Yeah. Oh, now you get over there. Where you belong? Get out of my hair. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go play my game, I guess. Honey, I haven't played it in a while. Come on. Yes, let's go. They got the Celtics win tonight. It was lost. Let's see if the Celtics lost too. Well, up this phone. Way before. That's what.
Okay, Beck.
Did you
Gotta
get your
get
apple?
Granny Smith apples with salt on it.
That's good. That's good.
I can imagine the rumors that are going to be spread around now.
What's all Romans of that?
Because I'm monetized.
So big deal. But the only people I know that's going to say something is they're jealous. That's all.
Well, for the longest time, I said I wasn't going to do it.
So you feel you can change your mind. You know, your boss. You can
Yo,
change.
yo, traveling fools. How's it going?
You know, you can do what you want. You know, when you want to do it. Hold them all.
Thank you. Well, no, and then they're going to be like, oh, well, she probably paid for him and all this other stuff.
Oh, yeah. You tell them it's none of your business how I got monetized. I work for it. If I got monetized, then your business? I don't think so.
No, but you know how people are.
Yeah, but I say something to someone. I said something to someone one night. I was on the live stream, started talking about me. I said, why don't you look in the mirror and look at yourself? I said to him, what do you mean? They go in your bathroom. Right? You got a bathroom? Yeah. Go see the mirror. Go look at it. See what you look like. She went in the bathroom and looked at the mirror. I told her to. And back out. Yeah, I see myself in the mirror. Yeah, you're being a jerk on here. Come up and visit. I haven't been here for a while, but you should give me some respect and stuff. I'm sorry.
Hey, Layla. Mega love shout out to you too.
Hey, she said to me, I'm sorry. I was laughing afterwards. She wasn't me being mean. She just wouldn't talk to me. I kept on trying to get her attention. She wouldn't talk to me. I sit back and I don't say nothing. And then she says to me, come up in my live stream. She said, come up and I said something to her. And, I said, go look in the mirror. I'll be right back. I said, where you going? I go look in the mirror. What are you going to do that for? I was only making a statement. So she goes and she goes and looks in the mirror. So what'd you say? Myself. I said, yeah, figure it out. I said to her. Then she figured it out. She said, I know what you were talking about. Oh, gosh. I used to trick people and say something to them, right? I used to say something to people and they trick them. And they don't understand, so they come out with a stupid answer. I knew the people I could do it to, and they come out with, they don't understand nothing. I said, did you jump in the water today? I wasn't near the water today. I don't know what you're talking about. You told me you're going to jump in the water today. What the hell? You didn't do it? It was in the summertime. And he said like this to me. He goes, when did I tell you that? I go, you don't remember nothing. The other day you were telling me you're going to jump in some water. I go swimming. Well, you wanted me to drown? I can't swim. I was just asked.
Well, I had this one friend. All she did was talk about people.
Yeah, really?
But and then I'm like, I said, when did you become perfect? I'm like, when did you become God? She's like, well, what do you mean? I said, well, all you do is talk about people and then claim that they're your best friend.
Oh, wow.
I said, and then you judge them I said, in your own life's a mess. So when did you become perfect? Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
That's funny.
What, you want a piece of apple? Yeah, wait a minute. I put salt on it.
Lady who does the camping, this lady does a camping. She goes truck camping, and her dog, right, got a nice new dog, a beautiful dog, right. So the dog got used to eating carrots and everything. He likes to eat carrots, so she gives him carrot. It won't hurt him. It's just a vegetable. So he was eating the carrots, right. He had her in her finger. She was talking on the thing. Dog come right up and gonna go like, what you doing? Dog went like that. Hey, now you're gonna have it. She said. The guy take it out of her hand. You know you don't do that. I trained you not to do it. He looked at her and she gave it to him after.
The only type of food he gets is fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
And that's it.
She likes it. He likes carrots. That's it. He likes to eat carrots. So she gives him.
Bear likes carrots, squash.
I forget what else he ate. She gave him and he ate it. I forget.
Green beans, peas.
Really? Ain't gonna hurt. That's good for him.
I mean, they can have peanut butter too, but you got to make sure that it's all natural and it doesn't have
no stuff, no bad stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, peanut butter has a lot of junk in it. It can give you a gut on you too. You eat a lot of it.
I kind of really want to try some peanut butter this week.
Yeah, I like it with celery. I eat it with put some amount of celery and eat it. That's do it.
Well, I haven't been able to eat peanut butter since 2008 because I'm highly allergic.
Huh? You're highly allergic to it? What are you going to eat it for? I used to have peanut butter on apples. Eat that too.
Mm-hmm.
And I was having a bowl, and I know this girl. She loves peanut butter. I had some outside. I was eating my bowl. She come over and try to grab the bowl out of me. I'm going to my house. I got my door went inside. She banged on and give me some of them. She said, don't come in my house again. I ain't giving you no my apples with a peanut butter on it.
I miss having peanut butter.
Yeah.
And fluff.
Yeah.
And banana sandwiches.
I'm a good fluff and peanut butter is good together. There's this guy on the web, right? This guy on YouTube, he was putting a sandwich. He put Oreo cookies in the sandwich, right? He had peanut butter. He had fluff. He put Oreo cookies in it, right? And he goes, "This is my sandwich, right?" And he didn't have it for long. No, Tasha want to laugh. He said, "This is my peanut butter sandwich, right, with cookies in it." No, who took it? The dog. The dog took it outside with him. He said, "Damn, I had my peanut butter sandwich on the table, and now the dog's eating. I got to get it away before you get sick." He said. The dog goes like this afterwards. That was good. I ate the whole thing, gobbled it down before I had a chance to even. He was gone. He ate it, right? He didn't get sick. Hey, the dog didn't get sick at all. He didn't get sick. He said, "Hey, you left it there. I ate it. Don't leave it around no more." The dog never went after. I don't think the dog liked it afterwards. He said, "I ain't touching it no more." He said, "That dog."
How you pronounce your name, Ara and Elo? And how are you doing? Thank you.
And the dog didn't. The guy on YouTube said he had another live stream. My dog took the bread with the hour cookies in it. He had a sublight. See, he took it and went out and ate it, and he never bothered me again. He never touched it again. I don't know if he got sick. I brought him to the vet. The vet said he's fine. What he eat, he told me peanut butter and Oreo cookies. That ain't gonna bother him. He looks like he's a strong dog. He says, "You're lucky he didn't get sick on it." But he didn't. He never did it again. I don't think he liked it. He ate it all, but I don't think his stomach was right afterward.
No, probably not.
He was eating the grass out there. He said he's out in the backyard eating the grass. As you know what that means? That sandwich upset his stomach. So he's eating the grass.
Mm. Our pit bull. He thinks grass, I swear, is salad. He is the only dog that I know that can go out and graze like a goat and not get sick from
it. They said grass is good for a dog to eat. Tony told me about it. It's a lot of nutrition in grass for the dogs. All right, because his dog is a Border Collie. Collie, and he was out there in the grass eating the grass. He says his stomach must be upset. I don't bother him. I let him eat it. You go bother him. It helps him. Helps his stomach out when it's sick.
And I know he'll stand out there, like I said, and he grazes like a goat. He'll literally just stand there, and it's like the thicker grass, and he'll just literally stand there and eat it with a toss salad.
Wow. What's the better way?
Nothing else. Oh my gosh. Just normal stuff that I get involved with. That's all.
No.
Nothing big deal. Nothing to really talk about in the conversation unless you want to talk about ghosts and spirits. Then I'll tell you a story you want to know. But unfortunately, I'm the medium of YouTube. I cleansed 3 or 4 houses on YouTube. Tasha knows one of them, right, Tasha?
Yeah, I don't think you should have cleansed it.
Stay there. After you cleanse it, you turn it
Well,
out.
I cared about his wife and his kids. That's why I did it. I cared about his wife and his kids. That's why I did it. I don't want them. Bothering me, you know what I mean? I was doing it for them. That's why I did it.
On this place. 15.
But like I'm saying now, this other guy named George on YouTube, that means Stephen Michaels, no. He has a house that's haunted, has a spirit in his house, right? And last night I was on his channel, he came on, and I said to him, "Hey, George," I said to him, he says, "Hey, Custom, what's going on, right?" And I said, "I heard your house is haunted, huh? Where'd you hear that from?" He's getting touchy with me. I said, "Well, I heard it from Stephen Michael." He says, "Who's Stephen Michael?" I said, "George, you know who he is." "What do you mean you don't know who he is?" Like he wasn't focusing on me. He wasn't listening. Like something was taking his mind off what I was talking about. So I said, "All right, I'll tell Stephen Mike you don't know him. Watch when he talks to you again." And he wasn't listening to me. Like he was not focusing on me. He has a house that's haunted. That's why. And I heard his kids talk in background when they said about the haunted.
Yeah.
His kids were talking about it, I think, behind him.
Drink this tea.
Autistic son and daughter that have disabilities. They probably know it's haunted, but the father don't know it. But he's gonna find out, and he's gonna come and talking to me about it.
I'll be right back. All right, I'll return in a few minutes.
All right, Dave.
He's gonna talk to me about it and say, "Oh, well, you were right." I said, "No, I wasn't right. Stephen Michael was right. I seen the spirit at his house. I seen it too myself because it knocked the camera in the stream right down that night. Because it seen me, the stream went right down on him. And he came back and said, "I don't know what happened." And then when I tried to talk to him, he couldn't see my chat. I typed in there, but he wasn't seeing my name. It was like his eyes were blinded from my name. He wouldn't even look at me. And my names were in there and he couldn't see me. But everybody else seen me, but he couldn't see me. It was weird.
It happens sometimes.
I did a couple other people on YouTube. Like Stephen Michael was one of them. A spirit was laughing because he broke his leg and his foot. on the driveway because he made him fall in the driveway. And I was having it out with that guy. I took him out. And there was another guy, John the fisherman. I don't know his last. I have trouble pronouncing that guy's name. It begins with an O. I don't know, but you know, if you probably know who he is. I just can't pronounce his last name. But he's a fisherman and fisherman something outdoors or something. But he sees me. Hey, customer, how you doing, Wayne? He says to me, because I cleansed his house from the spirits too. Because I was attacking his wife and his daughter. I took them out. I took the spirit out of his house. And they didn't go back there once I took him out. But he took me through the house with a camera. That's what I asked people to do. I don't have to go over it. Say, take the camera where the house is active. And that way they see me and they run away. I laughed and the kid said, oh, I have to leave too, he said. That made me laugh. For farmer freelance. That kid and that wife said, oh, I'm leaving, bye. And the kid said, oh, I have to leave too, he said. So I laughed at that one. Hello, my friend. Sus, deal with TV. How you doing? Sus.
Hey, sus. How you doing?
I laughed at that day when I cleansed Farmer Freelance's house and the kid. So I have to leave too, he says. I laughed at that
Did
one.
you see what George said? Do you know how to kill a ghost?
Yeah? I know how to kill a ghost. Why? You have one? Of course. I have my own way of doing away with spirits. Why? You need something to be done away with?
I think it's going to be some sort of joke with George because that's how George is.
Well, there's no joke when it comes to spirits, believe me. I'm a hot item when it comes to the spirits.
George. I said it was going to be a joke.
Oh, I know. You tell me he's a joker. I know. Until you see the real thing happen, you can say, "Oh my gosh, what was that?" I'm not bothered by it. I had to prove it to one wise guy spirit one night, and he came in and grabbed my both feet, right? And I felt him grab me. I let my feet stick out just for a second. And I woke up with a burnt foot. It was a black foot I had, and when I woke up in the morning, one of my feet burnt them up. Shocked them.
I never got the notification that you were live again.
Oh, what's us?
That's Teddy TV
Oh, is that who it is? I don't know why they call themselves Sus. Teddy TV.
because he has money accounts, Dwayne.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I know I do have a ghost in my house. It's an old woman. Was it Grandma Moses or something? George? She make you cookies too? Hey Tasha, I can make jokes with him. You watch. Was it Grandma Moses making cookies for you, George? That's how you know it's an old woman.
Is that the same live I was in earlier, Teddy? Bear, the bear, the bear, 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 bear.
Well, George, you didn't answer my question. Was it Grandma Moses? I mean, yeah, the house when it was baking cookies for you. He's not saying nothing now. He's probably laughing.
He's probably typing a witty comment. You're getting me all confused, puppy.
He's probably laughing. That's what he's doing.
Probably.
I'm just waiting to see George say to Steve and Michael, I'm all I my house is on it. And he'll say, go see Custom Screen Printing. He'll help you out. And I'll say, George, what do you want? I'll say to him. He say, I need your help. You need my help with. My house is haunted. I said, oh, you finally figured that out. Yeah, you'll probably say someone threw a dish at me, try to hit me in the head. He threw one at me. He'll probably say something. You'll throw something at him, hit him off the head with a shoe, maybe, or something. He's got a malignant spirit in his house. I've seen it on the camera. And Stephen Michael's seen it too, but I've seen it worse. He's scared of me, that spirit is. He took his camera off. He didn't want to talk. He want me talking. He's scared of me already. The woman that owned this house was hit by a car coming from the neighbors across the road. She was killed. Oh, that wasn't the one that was hit by a reindeer, was it? Drinking eggnog coming home from Christmas Eve? Is that true or what?
Yeah, it's true.
What he's talking about?
Yes.
I didn't know. I thought he was joking.
Salama, thank you.
Come back to the neighborhood across the road. She was killed at Route 20. Oh, really? Well, if you get a picture of it, Georgie, you can ship me the picture right to my email or something, and I'll tell you how to get rid of it. If it starts throwing cookies at you, then you have a problem, all right?
What? You need to go to the bathroom finally?
Sage. See if that helps. Get some
All right,
sage.
Wayne, you and Dave are going to have to hold down the fort because.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll hold it down for you.
Well, you know how long this one takes to go to the bathroom, so you might be here for a while.
I got my Twizzlers. I got my stuff here. I got all the stuff I need.
I'll be back.
Okay, take your time. But anyway, so how you doing, Teddy TV? Nice to see you in here. Tasha will be back after she's done with her dog Bear. So I'll be holding the fort till she comes back. So, George, the reason why I asked you is I thought you were joking around with me because you're a joker, okay? Now, if the woman isn't dangerous, you have nothing to worry about. Now, if she starts throwing something at you, like a shoe or a plate, then you have something to worry about. So, George, if it ain't dangerous, you have nothing to worry about. She probably wants to be among you, that's all. If anything happens, let me know if it's something bad. Then you have to touch bases with me and put your camera on and let me see. Okay?
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What's the matter with you?
I'm all right now.
We're holding down the fort until she comes back. So I'm the talker. So
These
I'm
this tea,
George.
I got this black tea for the gut. It's cleaning cleaning me out.
I described her to the neighbor. He told me what I seen was the way she looked when she left. Okay. So you have to, if she ain't dangerous to you, then you have nothing to worry about. If she starts doing something, then you have something to worry about. Then you have to come and see me. I don't charge her anything to help out.
Chris sent you, right? Chris sent you $50. Get out of here. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Scammers.
So I have ESP. She is not dangerous. Oh, I have nothing to worry about. I'm a male medium there, George, so you don't have to worry about it. And you know, I could chase her out of your house, but if she endangers you, why you want her to leave? You don't have nothing to worry about. If she could becomes malignant, that means dangerous. Then I'll have to escort her out of your house. But if she's not malignant, she's not a dangerous spirit, then you have nothing to worry about. She just wants to be in the house where she used to live. So you have no problems. So you're safe. So you're okay. But one guy in another stream has a haunted house and he doesn't want to admit it's haunted. So spirits don't want me around because they run when they see me and they leave.
Okay.
So
You
what
said he was
happened?
mad when you asked him about it?
What?
Was that the guy who gets mad when you ask him about it? He gets mad when you said your house was haunted?
No, that was Curtis.
Oh.
Well, Trap. No, was it what's the name of his channel? His name's Curtis, but George is the one that don't understand spirits.
Oh.
He don't think it's haunted, but his kid said something. I said something to him. They were talking. I don't know if they said it was or what. I'll find. I'll give him a week or so, and he'll come looking for me
Yeah.
to help him out. He lives in an old funeral home.
Oh, that's why.
He don't know it's a funeral home, but I can tell it is.
Hey, wait. Oh, funeral home. I don't want to live in
It used
there.
to be one. I can tell by the way it's looked, why it looks. I might be a little wrong, but it might be something like that. I don't know. I'm just sensing that.
Could be.
He's in Canada. He lives in Canada, so
Oh, yeah.
nice house he lives in though.
Does it look
But
like it was a funeral house?
it does look like it to me, but maybe I could be wrong about it. I don't know. It looks like a business.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, really? How'd you know she didn't have an animal when she was alive? Maybe she had a cat that was close to her, and it's with her in her when she died. I don't know. I don't know. If it starts getting dangerous, you know where I am. And if it starts getting dangerous, you have to turn your webcam on and take me where the most active place in the house is. And they see me, they leave. Not a problem. They'll walk away and they'll leave. I'll just tell them to leave the house and leave. They'll leave alone and they'll leave.
Better mark that on the calendar. That's the quickest he's ever gone. All right, now sit over there and behave yourself. Here, chew on your antler.
And once you get back in the house, you heard the interesting conversation. The dog wanted to get back in the house. You heard me talking when I was playing, so he said, I want to get back in the house and see what this is all about. That's interesting in my little ears.
Oh, he was, well, trust me, he went right out and did everything, and here we are.
Yep. You feel like he said sometimes I feel like my cat is walking on my bed when I'm trying to go to sleep. No problem, he says.
Hey, Wayne. The
Yeah,
Celtics won tonight, 126 and 102.
good.
Bruins lost. That was funny.
Hey,
Play
that happened.
tomorrow night. Playing the Jersey now next tomorrow night. So,
You can't win them all.
right.
I don't know. Sometimes I hear noises, but
Google, give me the NHL standings.
Well, you heard noises in your house too?
it's weird because you know how like okay, for example, I'm so used to yelling at the cats to leave the mouse alone,
Right.
right? Because I hear that noise.
That's a lot of
So sometimes I'll hear the noise and I'll turn my flashlight on, but they're not up there.
wow, that's
Really?
wow.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think you have more mice in your house?
No,
35 and 15,
nope.
33 and 15.
Hmm.
But
Oh, that's
see,
14
my
and
thing is,
15.
I'm so used to going to bed
They couldn't
running,
beat them tonight. What a sucky team.
Trying to hear what you say. What'd you say?
running a playlist or
Yeah.
stuff like that. I'll forget, and I'll be like, I'll wake up and I'll look to see if Jamie's sleeping, and she's still sleeping. And then I got my phone in my hand, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I listen to a playlist.
Oh,
He's talking like He's talking like that. Oh my gosh, that kid's nuts. What a nutty animal you got in that house. Hold down.
He's patting her. You give her her lovin's.
Oh my gosh.
Did you give him
Well,
a kiss, cat?
this way. Spirits can't be dangerous, but if they stop being dangerous, then you have a problem. And then if you have a problem, you know where to find me. I'm always on this channel. So, and Tasha knows my channel as well. So, because spirits can be kind of, they can be nice sometimes. They can be malignant afterwards. They can become nice and they can become dangerous. You never know what can follow a dead person. It could be anything can follow another person that when they're dead. So always look over your shoulder at all times and make sure you're safe because if something starts happening, then I'll have to remove them from your house.
Be nice to the teacup. You cannot lay on her head.
Lay on her head. That dog's nuts. Tube chatter, connect, grow, word up. Hey,
Hey,
Tube.
Kevin, how you doing?
Evan, that's his name. I don't know anybody's names on here, unless I know him myself.
Sorry, I ain't been over lately. George, I don't walk in cemeteries at night anymore, and I won't. Thank
I
you,
have no
Kevin.
problem.
We appreciate it.
I have no problem with that, but I don't want to bother them. They're resting and need their rest. So I don't bother cemeteries. I'm not afraid of them. I just don't go in there because only if they allow me to be in there. Otherwise, I don't go in.
I don't go in them because all I hear are whispers,
Uh-huh.
and it's too loud, and I don't like it.
He don't hear him, does he?
I don't know if George hears them or not.
Hangs around with the dead. That's not good, George.
Hey, Randy, how are you doing?
Hey, Randy. I think this house I'm living in used to be a business at one time. Some calves too. I don't know what kind of business it was, but
You know what I could go for right now?
what?
Is a hot fudge sundae with strawberry syrup, some sprinkles, some chocolate syrup, maybe a banana.
Hmm.
And I ain't taking my truck to go get one. I got it bleached a while ago and had it reshaved. It's just a mess right now. Doing whatever it wants. You see him petting the cat over here.
Yep.
And now she's kissing his chest.
Well, they get along all right, so that's good.
Oh, yeah. Remy's going to get jealous because this is his key cat.
Oh, really? Huh?
Mhm. This cat, okay, she is like obsessed with Remy's feet.
Remy's feet?
She will literally take her face and bury it in his foot, like where his pads are.
Yeah.
And then she'll like nibble at his toenail until he starts licking her head.
Really? Oh, my
And
dog.
her whole head will be drenched from his slobber.
Oh, jeez. Does he ever get a hairball, that dog?
I don't know. But that's what Remy's done since I found her and her brother back in 2019. He always groomed them after they, drank their bottles and stuff. He'd lick their face and, make sure they were all clean. And I have pictures of him and the cat sleeping in his crate
Oh, jeez.
all together.
Really?
Yeah. Would you be easy when you're petting a key cat? You're going to rip her head off. Stop being such a little brute. Yeah, I talked to Mom earlier, George. Little bit before I started my live. But now today, when we got back yesterday, I didn't go out and tend the chickens because I filled up everything in the morning while there's food. I go out this morning, they needed water.
Mm.
And every time I go in there, the hens pecking my shoe. I'll squat down, to pet them and stuff. They'll come over and, peck at my sleeve or my glove if I'm wearing gloves.
Mm.
But my mom's turkey, Penny, I think is the one that's going to end up hatching both turkeys out and chickens out. Because most of the eggs that I got out of the coop today, she was sitting on.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah, which it's too early for me to let her start sitting
guys are back again. Get out of here. Yeah, with
What are you doing, Dave?
this damn guys keep coming on here with these sweaters. It's the third, fourth time they come on tonight. Who cares about their sweaters? Get out of here. Oh, they're gone again. Probably come back too. They came back like 5 times, like they're trying to say, "Oh, you're interested in our sweaters." I'm not interested in your sweaters.
George, have you started giving your chickens more than just corn?
How's your dog doing? You got a cat? Yeah. He's all right, huh? He's licking your fingers and biting you, huh?
We've been sitting here,
I know, the dog loves you, doesn't it?
sitting here petting the cat.
Yeah. And he wants to get involved too. He wants to get together with you.
Hiya, Robbie. How are you doing? Well, that's what I was just telling Wayne, that Remy's going to get jealous because Tiger is his cat.
Yeah.
And she's sitting here on me staring over at Remy in the other chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely cold, Robbie.
Oh, shit.
You can also give them some dry cat food, George. Don't have to be any expensive brand, cheapest. Just sprinkle it around or mix a little bit with their grain. It helps with the protein. Because that's why they'll start pulling feathers out, because they're lacking protein. I mean, I'm kind of excited about it warming up this week, but then I'm kind of not, unless we can get a good freeze in before the next snow we get. Well, George, if you were going to do that, I imagine you'd have done it a long time ago. And if they're not laying, they're not getting enough protein. One thing I got to look into too is to see if, because everybody's different on, whether, they say, oh yeah, you got to take the hen and the chicks and separate them. Then you read other articles where it says, no, you don't, because the mom protects them. So I got to do some more reading. Well, your one chicken was bald. You look like you were running with the frickin' lawnmower.
What'd you say? You ran him over with a lawnmower?
That's what she looked like, because she had no feathers.
Oh.
She's bald?
Not all the way bald.
Not like
Like
this.
ours right now are still feather pulling.
Oh.
I watched a chicken swallow a turkey feather this long.
Yeah.
Pull.
Well,
and when they start feather pulling, it's because they're not getting enough protein, and they'll pull their own feathers out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're not laying, George.
Hey, Tasha, can chicken kill himself because he ain't getting enough protein or what? What did he do to himself? Ripped himself apart?
Well, what happens is if they're lacking protein, okay, they'll start pulling each other's feathers out and they will eat them.
Oh, really? Wow.
So, and they'll also start pecking each other.
Oh, wow.
And like I said, chickens are little pterodactyls because once they make a chicken bleed, they'll just keep pecking it.
Yeah.
Now, there's two reasons why they do that. One's out of boredom, and two, they're lacking protein in their diet.
Yeah.
So I got ours. I went and got the big block. It has sunflower seeds, like worms, like dehydrated worms,
Yeah.
a bunch of different seeds and stuff like that, which that helps keep them from
Stronger.
boredom or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know you do, George. And like I bought 2 cabbages. I drilled a hole in them and hung them in there, and they pecked the heck out of them till they were all gone. But you got it. In summertime, you really don't need to worry about that part because they're always out, scratching in the ground, finding a worm,
Yeah.
catching a bug or a frog or whatever may hop in there. Because they'll hop up, they'll eat bees out of the air and flies.
Yeah.
But when they're locked in, they don't have nothing to do to occupy themselves. Where outside they're doing all that stuff. So
Look at my glasses. Wow.
if you keep their protein high, then they typically don't start pecking the heck out of each other.
That's good.
There's my other ducks and chickens that I had when I was with my ex-husband. I would make a slurry out of canned cat food and yogurt.
Yeah.
And I'd mix their grain with it. And I'd make water down for the ducks because they have to have water to eat.
Yeah.
And I'd give that to them like at least once a week.
Oh, really?
So mine never started pecking each other.
So you keep your chickens from getting pecking each other, right? Didn't you? And they'll stay strong, right? They won't be doing.
Yeah. Well, we have one that the dominant hen has already drilled the hole in. So I have to put this blue coat on her, that it's called, because they don't like the taste of it, so they'll leave it alone. So as long as I keep it plastered on there, then she'll heal up.
Yeah.
But if I keep stuff in there for them, to keep them occupied, then they'll stop pecking. But I gotta keep plastering her because if it wears off, then they'll start pecking her again.
Oh, wow.
But it's just a matter of, keeping them busy. They're like toddlers, basically.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
If you don't keep a toddler busy, then they're going to go in and get into stuff. Well, the chickens are the same way. But instead of getting into stuff, they take it out on each other.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Sorry to hear that, Robbie. Definitely not any fun falling on ice.
He fell on the ice and broke his glasses, I heard. Hurt his hand and broke his glasses. One person did.
Well, that's what Remy did to
Yes, his name was Warrior Hot.
Jamie winters ago.
Yeah, falling on the ice and breaking, hurting her hand and hurting my hand and she broke a glass. Whoever it was broke their glasses.
Robbie, the fisherman. Warrior's fisherman.
George.
Remember one time I was doing the paper for Wayne You know that guy that house you said that the guy was a vet and he had his family in there. I slipped right up with an ice one right on my back on the ground, right on the. Yeah, I had a yellow Morton one of them raincoats on. I didn't get hurt at all. Then he come running out of the house. You all right? You all right? I was going to sue. I'm fine. It was on the grass. It went over the ground. Whoop, right on the right up the end, bang on the ground real hard. It didn't bother me. I got back up and walked away. It wasn't hurt. Next day I woke up, wasn't even hurt. Because it protected me. I had a good steel
I
rain.
told that guy to put some ice melt down on the stairs, but he never does that, and that's why he could get sued because he's so dumb. It's not
Where's
smart.
located to get sued?
That's what I'm saying.
I went in to deliver that paper to that guy. Wayne, remember? He's come on, trying to bite me. I took some pennies and I hit him in the balls and went down the driveway. Coming out with my teeth, and they showed me some Chinese people. Chinese guy told me how to hold the pennies. So I took them off my fingers and I threw them at him, and right underneath there, and boom, he went right down. I walked out at him. And Wayne says, "What's going on?" Dog came out, my 2 pennies at him, hit him right. He couldn't walk at all afterwards. Oh wait.
Well, that's too bad there, Warrior's hot.
Well, the dog should have come out and come in, going to attack me.
Well, that person had the ice problem. They did put stuff down after that because,
Oh yeah.
they didn't want that to happen to anybody again. I probably think they probably got sued by the mailman, maybe. I don't know. But they were very callous, I know that.
I walked across the grass. I was walking across, and that's where I fell. I wasn't the stairs. I fell on the.
I went down the stairs one time, head
Did you?
first.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But I slid on my back. I didn't fall on my head. If I did, I would have been in big trouble.
Oh wow.
And I told her, I said, when I leave here, put ice melt on these stairs. If that mailman falls, they're going to sue you. Lucky I didn't break my neck. She put it all down. The husband went out and put a bunch of it down after that happened.
Yeah, after it happened. I would have done it anyway. They always throw ice melt on my walk. If I have snow on, I get shoveled and throw the ice melt down. I bought a big bag of it, so it was a big bag I got. So I bought a big bag.
You gotta walk to work now, Robbie? I could have like 4 YouTube channels right now. Because I have 4 Gmails.
I wouldn't want no 4 channels. I only got 2.
I only got 1. I don't want no. 1's enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah, I started another one. There's some other trucker, Tasha. I just put some shorts up on it. Because that's probably all that I'm going to put on that channel. But that one I'm not going to worry about monetizing or anything like that. Because I'm just going to do strictly shorts on it. Because I thought about splitting them, like doing one with just lives and then one with videos and then one with just shorts, but try to keep up with just this one. Break out the Gorilla Glue.
Why?
I'm gonna glue your butt to that chair.
Ha. Yeah, I have 2 channels, Warrior Fisher, Warrior's Hot. And both channels are good. They're really nice and respectful.
I'll come over and cook you some spaghetti squash, Dave.
All right.
We'll have some spaghetti squash and shrimp and some steak. And Wayne can just smell it.
You won't go nowhere. You sit at your house. Ha 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 ha.
These days, I'm gonna show up at your freaking door.
You're right. I think you're smoking too much that thing which you're smoking. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna be pounding on your door saying, Wayne, let me the heck in right now.
I don't think so. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
No. You won't come down here. You talk too much. You ain't come down no one's house. You're too old. You can't come down here. You can't drive no more.
What do you mean? I drive freaking everywhere. The hell you mean? You think 3.5 hours? I ain't gonna be able to drive. I may have to stop a couple times, but I'll still get there.
I have to stop at a hotel to sleep because you'll get so tired you can't stand it, and you'll be sleeping. And I can sit here and laugh.
I'll take stuff to keep me awake to show up at your door, and I'll speed and get there in less time.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you will not.
We'll see.
Well, we'll see. 20, maybe 20, some year. Some year you'll think about it, but you'll forget all about it, Grandma. All right?
No, I'm gonna go through my photos. I'm gonna find your address.
You ain't gonna find nothing. You can find an old folks home on the way. You know, we got a lot of them around here.
I'll go to Boston Fish Market and get a big old sea bass and come smack you around with it.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Well, we can add other stuff to it, Robbie. You gotta use shrimp.
Now, whatever. You can eat with one of those big bass fishes.
I'll have Mother Hen drive me over there,
I
Wayne.
had great coffee. I had tea tonight. And I feel bad I had tea tonight.
You're making me laugh. I'm trying to do something here, you know? You're making me laugh too hard, you know? I'm laughing. Yeah, right. You're gonna come. You ain't going nowhere, Grandma.
He's saying
Stay
you
home.
better put on the coffee for us, Dave.
Yeah.
Grandma, stay home and knit your knitting sweaters. All right. You need something. It's cold over there.
I'll make
Hey,
coffee.
George, we're gonna have to take a road trip.
Yeah, whatever.
Me
Whatever.
and you and Mother Hen and Jamie will
Whatever.
bring Bear.
Whatever. Whatever.
Bring some stinky trout.
Whatever.
I'll even
Whatever.
bring you some fresh eggs, Wayne.
Whatever.
Trust me, if I tell my mom or ask her to bring me to Massachusetts, she will.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Keep saying that.
Whatever.
Dave, when you hear that knock on the door, you better come answer it.
Whatever. I'll play the song for you, too. How's that? If you knock my door and say, whatever. Scout Brothers will sing it to you.
You may laugh right now, Wayne, but I'm going to be the one that has the last laugh.
Oh, I'll laugh all year long. Because you knock on my door, no one's going to answer the door. You have to leave.
Hey, Dave,
Huh?
email me your phone number so that way when I come over, I can call you and tell you to answer the door.
They won't give his phone number to anybody, and neither will I. So there, Grandmama.
Who the hell? You're freaking older than me.
You don't know that.
Who the hell are you calling Grandma?
You don't know if you're older than her, Wayne. You don't know.
Yes.
I know I'm older than
You
him.
sure
I'm an older guy.
I am sitting here near my computer, talking to my sweetheart, and I'm not listening to what you got to say. So there. So you can go hatch an egg.
Do you ever listen to what the hell I have to say anyways?
He hears you. He hears you.
Go sit on the egg and see if you can hatch one.
You and Wayne shoot the shit all the time on here. Shoot the shit on here all the time. You may both make me
I
laugh.
sit here and laugh every time I come on this channel. Oh my gosh, really?
Tasha has a good channel. That's all. She makes you laugh. That's all.
Oh, she is. Even George here is funny. Mother Hen is funny. All the family members you have are all funny.
Hey, Myra. And I gotta have a mind to lose. And why? Because he says that I won't do it. You don't tell me that I won't do something, because guess what? I'll show up at your freaking door.
You start making me laugh again, Grandmama. You ain't gonna show up nowhere. So
okay, Gramps. You want some too, Ron?
Hey, she says, Brian Space said, hello, Tasha. Have you lost your mind? Why would you go see these guys in person?
That's right. Why don't you go?
You lost your mind.
I just told you why. Because you said I won't do it.
You won't. You talk too much, Grandmama. All right?
Oh, trust me, Wayne. I can talk to talk and walk to walk. Can you?
Don't get serious. He's only messing with you. Oh, waste of time. Hello, Wayne and David says. Hello, Wayne. Hey, hello,
Myra.
Oh, Brian Space. What's going on?
Hello there, Myra.
Hey, Myra.
You made sense there, Myra. You did. So you should listen to her, Grandmama.
Okay,
You might learn something.
The light's
You
going up.
might learn something.
I don't know, Brutal, but the lights definitely went out in Wayne's mind.
No, I'm wide awake and I hear you just fine. But when I want to hear it, and I don't want to hear it, and I don't want to know.
If you didn't want to hear it, you would just mute me and hide behind your little avatar and eat your frickin' damn fruit snacks and talk to your sweetheart.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
funny. That's funny, Don.
Exactly. And you can talk to your precious bear, talk to Jamie, talk to the kitty cats.
Jamie's
Talk
not here,
Jamie,
and I'm talking to you.
he's talking to you, Wayne, not anybody else.
Talk to the dogs, talk to the cats, learn a lot about baby mouse, and stay in your own habitat. All right?
Wait.
We'll see, Wayne.
That's funny.
We shall see, Wayne. And I guarantee you, I will see you.
We shall see, Grandmama, Mama. We shall see, Grandmama. We shall see. We shall see.
Here, I got something for you, Wayne.
Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always...
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm laughing.
I
I'm
don't
having
know
a
if
good
it's
laugh.
fruit cake, fruit snack.
You knew New Year, the New Year's coming, and I'm still laughing. And I'll be laughing for years. And you know what they'll say? Time passes on. And you know what they'll say? You see an old man and an old grandmama named Tasha. Oh, I can't remember what I said. I forgot. And they'll go, oh,
I'm
I
not
forgot.
you, Wayne. It's burned right in my brain. As
She'll
soon as
say,
night mother's there, you're gonna hear this.
and they'll say, Mother Hen, what was I thinking? I can't remember. That smoking stuff got to my brain. I can't remember. And they'll tell Jamie said, you all right, Tasha? I'm fine, thank you. Who are you?
Wayne, you can just kiss my fat ass. How about that?
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, you better not bring that dog over here, because he might not go home with you if he meets me.
Hey, you already said you ain't answering the door, and Bear goes everywhere I do. So
Yeah.
guess what? You can just go
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
eggs somewhere.
Hey, don't bring that dog over here. He won't go home with you when I get my hands on him. He won't be around.
How are you gonna get your hands on him when you said you're not answering the damn door?
Right, Wayne.
I don't have to
She
answer
made
the
the
door.
point there. Wayne,
I
she
have
made the point.
people. I have people you can't see. Oh, there. Dave knows what I'm talking about. They'll give me the dog. You don't have to go outside and get him.
Oh, I know people too.
No, he
And the dog, they'll walk right in the house with and say, here's the dog. And she's still knocking at the door. Hey, let me in. Let me in. I said, oh, what do you want?
I don't think so.
I got what I want. Now you can go home. Nice dog.
Now we'll see.
Why are you always lying?
You
Why
just
are you
keep
lying?
telling yourself that
Don't let
that I
your
won't show up there.
overload your really? I wouldn't say that. You're not going to waste your time coming down to a boring city like this with nothing to do.
a lot of crimes down here, so I don't want to.
It's boring. It's boring.
It is.
So you
Wayne,
come down
I've been to the town you live in probably at least 20 frickin' times. So don't tell me what I am and am not gonna do, because guess what? You tell me I ain't doing it, and I'm gonna show up at your mother effing door.
How long ago have you been here? How many years ago? How many
It's
years
been
ago?
a while, but I still know how to get there.
This place is totally boring. You might get your car wheel stolen if you come down here. It's boring. Because every time someone comes down here, something happens. So you're better off staying home. Don't waste it. I'm just telling you, this place totally
Hey, I'm
stinks.
not going to any other place but your damn front door.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. All right, you can say it all you want.
Going away, staying home.
Oh yeah, Grandma ain't getting out of her chair. She sits there talking on the live stream, but she has no sense want to cut down to a boring place like mine. You might be a picture in the tree, pecking on the tree branch. That's the only interest that happens around here. It's boring as hell.
You don't want to come down here. Waste your
It's
gas.
boring. It's boring.
True.
It's boring. Unless you want to build a log cabin in the woods somewhere, you can do it. But otherwise, no.
What do I need to do that for?
I don't know, because that's how boring it is around here. It's boring. Nothing happens around here but crime. That's it. It's not worth coming in the city. It stinks.
Well, I told you I'm not coming in the city. I'm coming to your door.
Yeah, whatever. You talk that all you want.
Yeah, but
You
yeah,
know where I live. You're not going to know. I didn't give you my address, so there. I didn't give you my address for that.
You didn't have to give me an address now, did you?
No, because you don't get it. You don't have it.
Pretty sure I do, Wayne.
I'm going to start going live YouTube again. Okay, good. Have a good time. Good for you. I'll share your
Myra,
channel.
he ain't gonna cook nothing. I could show up at his frickin' door starving with my frickin' bones all hanging out. You think he's gonna cook for me? I got a better chance of Christ coming down on the out of the heavens and bringing me up, or sending me down.
Oh, I will fly here. There you go. Yeah, well, let's put it this way. You don't want to come to my house. I'm going to warn you, don't. Because it might not be a pleasant thing for anyone to come near this house. David knows what I'm talking about. It's not feasible to do that.
Why would you be mad at me, Wayne?
No, it won't be me. David knows what I'm talking about. I can't get into details. I just don't want YouTubers bothering me. Put it that way. I don't want no one bothering me. I'm friendly
Well,
on YouTube.
I'm not a YouTuber, Wayne.
she's like a
I
friend.
talk to you on YouTube, but as far as it goes, no. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Okay, I'll just come over and you can call him on me to take me to Looney Ward. Call the white coat family. In the little van. Take her to my house. You need to take her away.
I'm not saying nothing, all right? I'm just sitting here, mind my own business.
Yeah, you had it on her about it.
Listen, you talk, and I hear you, and I'm not listening to it. So there, all right? If you ever came to my door, that would be the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. I would laugh, and I won't stop. I would. You go north.
Oh, the whole world would see if I showed up at your door, because I'd be like, hey, guess what? I'm at Wayne's house.
You know, Robbie, I will welcome her in my house instead of you, okay? That's the promise. I'll tell you. Okay, she's welcome. You're not. Okay, to my recollection. Did I make sense? I did.
That's right, man. He made sense.
If I had
I
a
never make
personal,
sense.
well, it makes sense because I'll tell you why. And I'm not starting anything. But when I went to your team, you blocked me and everything. I remember that, and I'll never forget it. You didn't say you were sorry either. So that's that. That's all I'm going to say. I respect her, but not you. That's all I'm going to say, Robbie.
But Wayne, if I bring all the ingredients, will you at least make me a pie before you send me to the funny farm?
I'm not saying anybody, sending anybody to that house.
We won't do that, Tasha. We won't do that to you.
Send no one there.
We won't do that to you, Tasha.
I wouldn't send my own enemies there.
Wayne kids with you all the time, anyways. You know that.
I kid around with
You
everybody.
you two with a team. You kid around with each other. You crack me up. Come
I
on,
know that's why I bust his nuts about me showing up at his freaking door.
Yeah, I have a lady in my life. Of course I do. I don't talk about it on YouTube. I keep it to myself. My privacy, my private life's not YouTube's business. I don't get into that one.
That's right, man.
I keep it out on YouTube.
Yeah, man. Shit. How's that?
Now we're all in trouble now. Jamie's on their way home.
I seen another Jeep that looked like yours in my city too. I keep seeing them. And when he got wrecked, we seen 2 or 3 of them today running around. Maybe you might
the
be
same
looking to
color
buy
or just the same Jeep.
the same color and everything. I showed David. We seen it riding down the street early yesterday.
Oh, there's Mother Hen crawling out the door.
Mother hen.
Crawling out the chicken coop door.
Really?
Yeah, I showed those to Wayne.
Yeah. It was funny when I seen that. When I seen that,
Robbie, so that's it. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Now, be nice.
I am.
The mother had gone to bed. Give it another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I still have 1,000 of them damn things to switch over.
Yeah, that's true. That's good. You have fun doing it. I don't have to do it anymore. I did it when I had all those. I tried that. It didn't work on my channel. My subscribers kept dropping off. I had that 18 plus. I took them all off. That went back up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I gotta finish taking off.
Mm-hmm.
and it's annoying. And it's time consuming.
Mm-hmm. Mm. It is time consuming. Mm.
Ah, my poor little babies.
Mm. Mm. Gosh, this up.
I don't know why, but I could sit on here like we are for hours and it doesn't bother my eyes. But
Mm.
sitting there switching all those things back and forth and on and off gives me a headache.
Mm. Yeah. Really?
Oh shit.
I was what's it on? Yeah. So how long ago did you ride a truck? How long were you off it for? How many years now? You were off driving the truck now.
June 6th of 2023 will be 9 years
Wow, that's a long time, huh?
since I broke my back. Yep.
Jeez.
If I could go back to that day, I would have just stayed in frickin' bed.
Hmm. Kind of stinks. You owned all those companies and you had to give it up because of that. Kind of stinks.
Well, I ran my hydraulic company from. Have a good night, Robbie. I ran my hydraulic company from 2001 to 2005.
Right. Wow.
I had the logging company in between that time.
Wow, a lot of things you did.
Then I started driving truck in 2006.
Hmm. Hmm.
So 8 years.
Hmm.
A long time.
This is a long time. Especially if you like doing what you were doing and you can't do it anymore. It's kind of sad. It really is.
Yeah, I love. No, don't misunderstand me. I did like having my own company as well,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a lot of paperwork.
Mm.
Like I did my own books, my own ledger, broke everything down to like deposits, parts, auto parts, gas, telephone, power,
That would kill
everything.
you, wouldn't it? Gas is expensive right now, too. It's kind of high.
Well, see, doing the business the way that I ran it, we would get back a lot of money at the end of the year.
Mm.
That's what came in good handy, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because by the time you figure everything in,
Yeah.
and what would hurt is we had contracts with certain dealerships.
Oh, I see.
So they only paid us X amount of dollars a month.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of the companies, they pay net 30 days.
Yeah.
So then by the time you figure everything in, there's a loss at the end of the year.
What do you mean you don't get much?
No.
Oh, that's good.
And then the court now, it just depends like how much equipment we bought and stuff like that throughout the year,
Yeah.
because you can only do like a certain amount of that claim at the time.
Oh, yeah.
So by the time you figure all that in, you're not making very much money.
Did you ever lose money? Does anybody owe you money still that you never got?
Well, actually, the state of New York owes me probably about $1,500.
They didn't give it to you yet?
Nope. You know what they told me?
What?
Well, you're gonna have to bring all your tax records down here,
Tax?
and you're gonna have to go through them. And I said, why am I gonna provide you my tax records for the same tax records that you have in your office?
Oh, they have them in their office?
Yeah, when you file your taxes at the end of the year.
They have the taxes there.
Yes.
How stupid
And
are
they told me, well, you have to prove that we owe you the money. I said, you can look at the same documents that I'm looking at right now telling you that you owe me money. The federal government,
Yeah.
I fought for 4 years because they kept taking my money.
Why'd they take your money for?
Okay, because my kid's father,
Yeah.
who 31 years older than me,
Yeah.
he had a business prior to us getting together.
Yeah.
His wife was doing the books. She double entered everything. Like if you go and cash a check,
Yeah.
okay, you don't put that in your books as checks.
Oh, yeah. Why, she do that?
Yes.
Was she get in trouble?
She double entered everything into the books. Hey, shorties. So they ended up owing the IRS thousands of dollars. Now we paid, and his ex-wife paid the same bill 5 times, each of us. Now that bill was almost $3,700.
Yeah.
We paid it 5 times.
What the hell you pay it 5 times for?
Because they kept saying that we owed it and never paid it. So you figure 3,700 times 5, that's 18,500.
They owe you a lot. They owe you a lot of money, don't they?
$37,000. Right? So the federal government kept taking my money. So finally, before I closed my business in 2005, I went to my accountant and I said, look, you get the IRS on the phone. So not counting that money,
yeah,
they owed me $9,600.
They give it to you?
And well, I'll get to that.
Okay.
So she called the IRS, got this woman on the phone, and I had all my past taxes.
Yeah.
And money order receipts lien releases saying that the lien was released, that we didn't owe them any money. I had all that information. So I asked the lady, I said, ma'am, I said, are you married? She's like, yes. I said, let me ask you a question. She's like, okay. I said, now say your husband was married before you. And say him and that wife owed the IRS $37,000. Now, that money has nothing to do with you now, does it? She's like, no. I said, okay. I said, you're running a business. I said, and every year your money's getting taken to pay a bill that is legally not yours. I said, how would you feel about it? She's like, well, I think I'd be pretty pissed off. And I said, well, that's why I'm calling you. I said, I'm going to tell you what right now. I'll send you whatever paperwork you want to see that you owe me X amount of dollars. You guys are saying that you don't owe me X amount of dollars. I said, I'll send you copies of money orders, receipts, lien releases, whatever else you want. I said, don't send me anything off this. I said, you go and you take all the documents that my accountant's going to fax you. I said, and then when you get all of your investigation done to, to see that you actually do owe me X amount of dollars, I said, then you can mail me a check.
He sure is adventures.
And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, the guy who gave you a check?
Yeah, they mailed me a check.
Oh, wow. So you got your money, right?
Yeah, after 5 years.
Wow, that's why at least you got it, right? So the state, so they're saying that the IRS is stupid then. You know what they're doing.
Well, the whole thing is, even for me to go down and fight the state of New York, I have to make an appointment. I have to bring all my copies of all these documents.
Wow.
To be able to get the money they owe me.
Yeah.
Now, there's a garage in Massachusetts, probably ain't even open anymore.
Yeah.
That owed us like $1,000 that we never seen.
That Tasha, what was the name of that place?
I don't remember the name of it, but it was a small repair shop. I remember if it was Pittsfield or exactly where it was offhand, because it's been so many years, but yeah. And I mean, you deal with that. That's the chance you take when you run your own business, especially with us doing hydraulic business, working with all these car dealerships. Because they always want everything for nothing. Now, the one company, there's another hydraulic company, they're still in business to this day. Every car dealership in New York State cannot stand this other hydraulic company. So when we would go bid these big jobs, they would also bid these jobs. So we always made sure that we underbid them to get the jobs, which 95% of the time we did. There's been a couple of times that the dealers chose to go with somebody they've never even seen their work before, only because they were a good friend of one of the mechanics there. And the people had no idea what they were doing. Now, who the hell do you think they called to come clean up the mess?
You.
Okay. So I gave him a quote for $60,000. Okay. To do this job, I require X amount of dollars up front. So when they call me to come fix some said mess, the price now went from $60,000 to $75,000. They're like, how are you charging us this? I said, it is not my fault that you chose to go with some dude that you don't even know, never seen his work before, didn't even know if they had all the proper equipment to even do the job.
What a stupid place.
I said, and now you think that I'm gonna fix their mistake for the same price that I quoted you for on the bid for the job? I said, not when I have to tear it all out. I said, that's extra money for me to tear out the bad work that they did and have to start all over again, compared to if you would have just gave us the bid, the job would have been done right. You
Right.
know it would have been done right. And it wouldn't have cost you, another $15,000, $20,000 on top of the bid I gave you in the first place. And that's happened a couple of times when I was running my company. So it's either you're going to pay me to tear out what they did, or you can find somebody else to do it, and then you'll just have to not use that part of the shop. So now you're going to lose money. I don't work for free.
That's right.
Who does? Nobody does.
And, they always had a big problem with it. And I said, it's like, okay, we'll say I take my car to this same Ford dealership every single time it needs work, right? So I know the quality of work they do. Now, say my uncle told me, hey, you can bring your car over here. It's going to save you a bunch of money. I don't know this other garage, but I choose to go to them because, it's going to save me money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the long run, you pay for what you get. So if you decide to go with the cheaper person and get crap quality of work, that's what you paid for, was crap quality of work.
Yeah.
Where I could have said, yeah, taken it to the Ford dealer and ended up paying $1,000 more, but I know their work. No.
That Remy, look at the dog. I looked at me in the camera. Remy doing some trouble now. Starting trouble with the puppy.
I told you what can happen with you and your barking. I'm not dealing with it.
He'll bark at a fly or a fart. He'll bark at a fart.
So yeah, I mean, you run into risk, of that stuff when you run your own business.
Yep.
But see,
I run into everything.
right. So what I would do is I would have the dealerships break the payment up into sections.
Yeah.
So like the deposit would cover all the parts, and I would eat the labor basically and break it up in sections that, okay, once a month you're going to cut me a check for X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
So that's how you end up technically losing money, because you're not, at the end of the year, you're not lost it, fully or whatever. But it just broke up.
Yeah. In my business, Tasha, you run into people that are shady. David knows what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
About
That's
the
what
guy
you're
from
talking about.
Boston. Yeah, remember that guy from Boston about those shirts?
Yeah.
They're ripping off for 200.
Oh,
He was using his document, his calculator, trying to get out of paying me $200 he owed me. Damn crook.
Yeah, you should have just told me you ain't taking the shirts that night.
I learned.
Yeah.
We learned our lesson when we learned it.
Yeah.
It didn't happen again afterwards either.
No, but you deal with that kind of stuff all the time when you run a business.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how big a business or how small business it is, you always end up dealing with some sort of shady person.
Yep.
Or, and I mean, in certain aspects of it, there's not a huge amount of stuff you can do to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because if you complete the work and people don't pay you, then you're screwed. But like in your thing, you have them buy the shirt and all that stuff.
Why is that your dog who wagging its tail? Is it doing it because of Remy?
Jamie just got home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they can meet shady people. I had to throw one guy out of my house. He wouldn't pay for the shirt, for the screens. You wanted to get him for nothing. Dave remembers that guy too. I threw him out of my house. I told him to leave. I wasn't dealing with it.
Hey, a lot of people you deal with, you get rid of them.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of shady ones I ran into.
That old lady there. The old lady there too. That was funny about that.
Oh yeah, it was a woman, right? Tasha. She was ordering a bunch. How many shirts was that? You remember, Dave, what it was?
75, I think.
All right, 75 shirts. She bought blank T-shirts, right? You wouldn't pay for the logos, right? She was trying to get out of it by paying for nothing.
She didn't get away with it.
She wanted to get free logos. I said, no way it's going to happen. So you come and get your shirt. He was mad. The Uber driver came. I threw the box at him and told him to get out of my house because if you keep using that attitude on me, I'm going to knock you right on your rear end. So take the shirt and get out of here.
I kept giving my brother a hard time, and she must have sent him over to give him a hard time.
I threw the box at him. I said, get your ass out of my house.
Because
on your ass.
It's Tasha. I was there, and the old lady, I called the old lady up on the phone, right on the phone, and Wayne didn't want to talk to us. I went on the phone, and I said, I told her you didn't even pay for you didn't pay for, all you paid for is a shirt. You didn't pay for the logo or anything. They put the logo, my brother make the logo. What do you mean? As you come over and I told him, I said it to her. Why don't you come over and get your shirts? You know what my brother ain't doing, you ain't paying him no extra money.
His son's a mama's boy, Tasha. His mama ran his business for him. He couldn't talk for himself. He's a mummy's boy.
He couldn't either.
He wasn't a man. He couldn't talk for himself. He had to hand the phone over to his mommy. Imagine that.
I was laughing when he did that. I was laughing. Me and Wayne.
Oh my God! I called him. He comes on the phone, hands it over to his mother. What kind of houses does he build? He doesn't do a good job, I suppose, either.
Yeah, I don't know.
I tell you something else, Wayne. She never got them shirts done. I bet you.
You know the whole problem is? She tells me, oh, I can get you some jobs if you follow my rules. I said, lady, I don't follow your rules. You follow my rules and get out of my house. I told her, don't you ever come over here
It's
again.
your business. Why would you follow her rules?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what she said to Wayne.
And I told her, no way I'm following. You follow my rules. I call the charge. You don't like it, you get out of here. I told her that. She has nerve saying that to me. Real nerve.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous right there.
She's a crook.
Yeah, that's what they make you do.
She's a big crook. She says, I know some people you can get work from, and she's telling me all this dishonest stuff that she was doing. I said, you can get out of my house because I don't deal that way. You're not going to talk about shady against the law. You can take your shady butt out of my house and walk. And when the shirts come, I'll give them back to you.
Yeah, because she told Wayne, right? She told Wayne she ain't gonna pay any much money. Only she'll give you the money. She said, I'm not gonna pay all that money. Then Wayne told her, how you gonna get your shirts done? You don't pay for the logo to get put on the shirt.
You get over here and get them. That's it. I told her.
It's crazy, man.
Mama's bored. The son.
I was laughing, man.
Little weasel.
Uh,
There's a lot of it out there.
I wouldn't hire him for a contractor. His mother is the boss, not him.
a lot of people are complaining about Lowe's. They come over and did some work in somebody's house, and they put up the cabinets wrong. They put them upside down. I mean,
I know it wasn't him, David.
what?
Maybe,
No, it was
maybe
Lowe's. It was Lowe's went over and did it.
yeah, but maybe he's working for Lowe's. You don't know.
I don't know. He put the lady come in the kitchen, show the cabinets upside down. Somebody had to work on their house. So she went and called Lowe's. He says, "What the hell are you doing to me? I paid all that money. You guys put my cabinets upside down." What do you mean upside down? I have someone come over and take care of it right away. And they did. They straightened it all out. And they fired the guy who did it afterwards. They say he told her, "I fired the guy who did it. He ain't working for us anymore."
Maybe it was the mama's boy that did it.
I don't know. But I know she said he was on Channel 4. The contractor told the lady she's sorry what he sent the person over to do the job. We thought he was a good contract. We're sorry about that. They repaired everything in the house. They did everything good. They all looked good after they got done. He did it. The guy will call him on the phone. So I'm coming over and do all the work. I'll fix all the cabinets for you.
Mhm.
They said, okay. He did. He come over. They
Makes you
showed,
laugh,
it on Channel 4 afterwards, and that place looked nice, man. I did a
yeah,
good
it
job.
makes you laugh how people try to jip people and rip people off.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. That's why I don't like the city, Tasha. A lot of people in my city are nothing but dishonest little crooks.
Yeah.
They complain about the price. They say I'm too high. They don't want to pay for anything. And
Yeah, I know.
but now I had to raise prices because of the inflation. So I raised my price a little bit. Had to do it. I had no choice.
People like your price. They always, a lot of people like it. I think one person that like it. Some people did like it, right, Wayne?
Yep. I had to raise it to 15 now instead
Okay.
of 12 because 20 for the 3XLs.
Yep.
But the damn prices went up. Everything went up.
Hey, can't expect to stay at the same price, man. You got to raise it if it's inflation.
Everybody did, even though. It's funny how people are in my city, though.
Well, it's like that everywhere, Wayne. It's not just over there.
Yeah, but the certain people that I ran into were unbelievable.
Yeah, you run into everything, running into people all the time. You got.
I had a neighbor right in my neighborhood, right? She was a couple of houses down, right? And she says to me, "Oh, you can't drop your price because I'm a neighbor." I said, "What's that got to do with it?"
Yeah, right.
I said, "What's that got to do with it? Who are you? Someone special?" I said, "I don't care who you are. You pay the same price as everybody else. You're not getting no favoritism here. Oh, then I'm not dealing with you. I don't care. Don't deal with me. Have a good day. Bye." Idiot.
All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, take care.
Let's talk to
All
you.
right, good night.
Good night now.
Good night.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. Thanks each and every one of you for coming in, hanging out with us. Hope everybody has a great night. God bless. See you tomorrow.